Dear Diary, I am unsure how to tell you this, but I have discovered something today that I have a hard time processing. I think it's better to start by filling you in after our battle with Malakar and the Twilight Conclave. So, I masterfully convinced the guards that I was working with the Twilight Conclave. While the guards helped me get into the Glacial Inn, the rest of the group went to Aroa's embrace to question Malakar about their eyes. I must admit I was nervous to leave them alone with him, but I must put my full trust in him now. I just hope the guys stop the Arikahs from killing him before I get there. In the Glacial Inn, I met a necromancer named Mark, with a K, from the Desolate Plains. My alarm bells were ringing. It fit the description of the man that Alfred said had trapped him in the Soulstone. When I was moved up to his room, where I got the chance to talk to him, he seemed like a nice guy, and it even turned out it was his father I was looking for. But his father had died. He also told me that his father had captured a great hero in the war 12 years ago, and his soulstone is in Tom Temple. But it was not Alfred that was the great hero he had captured. It was my father, Philip of Stonehaven.
Welcome to Lost in Asteria, a D&D podcast with a serious story about silly people. My name is Vilas, your DM, and I'd like to introduce you to the players of the game.
Hello, my name is Mikkel. I'm playing the character Risus Plas, a necromancer who is cheerful to the bone and with a smile that shines even in the darkest crypt.
Hi, my name is Morten, and I play the Union Secretary / corpse-stealing monk named Silas Hirodo.
Hey guys, my name is Simon, and I'm playing Charles of Stonehaven, a human fighter trying his best to win his father's approval.
Hi, I'm Anna. I play Arikahs, a bratty, snarky half-elf rogue who should probably be working on her attitude.
Hi, I'm Chung. I play Galdric Galliply, an exiled human cleric who's on his path for redemption so he might return home someday.
Now that was everyone, and let's get right into the story. It is at this point that we gather around the Zodiac Club once more. In a small room, 2 beds, 1 closet, all wood, it's cold, small window lighting up the room. In the room stands 4 people, 5 if you count the dead body on the floor, and they are looking confused, maybe a bit scared, maybe a bit angry. It turns out that Malakar, your former, nemesis, if you may, has been killed by Arikahs. There are still music from downstairs, drinks and happy atmospheres. But you are on the floor above. What do you do?
Should we put him back in a bag and dispose of him somewhere else?
We could put him in the bag.
Yeah, why not? We already have dead people in the bag.
Have so much stuff in the bag.
Corpses.
Was Malachi outside the bag when we...
Yeah.
I think I remember I interrogated him in the bag.
Yeah, but I shook him out of the bag.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's already something dead in the bag, so might as well chuck him in, then call housekeeping.
Gotta put him in the bag.
All right. Okay, so you, with some issue, push Malakar's dead body in the bag. This bag, the second you open it, smells very, very, very bad. There is a dead hill giant in there, and now there's a dead human as well. And it's been some days, man. It's been some days. It doesn't smell good.
Well, yeah, but it's pretty cold, so...
Yes, but still, it's
not cold enough.
It's not cold enough.
Right.
It's not like freezer cold. It's like having meat in the fridge for too long. It's still gonna smell.
Gotcha.
You hear a knock on the door.
Risus opens the door.
Okay, well, there's still plenty of blood on the floor, but nonetheless,
it could be anything.
It could be anything, and it happens to be Charles of Stonehaven.
Hey, Charles.
Hey, Risus. How's it going?
Good.
Can I get in, or...?
Yeah, sure. I step away from the door.
Step away from the door, and the first thing you see is just all the blood on the floor. It's a lot.
Close the door, Risus.
Whose blood is it?
Malakar's. I'm gonna close the door.
Right.
Sorry, I can't really... What?
We had an incident.
Of course you did. Did you at least... I can't really handle this right now. Did you at least get some information?
Yeah, we got all the information you could get from that slime ball. Are you okay?
Just give me... Please just give me some time. I'm dealing with a lot right now. So, what did he say?
Well,
So which problems? Like we have the plague problem, we have the ice problem, we have multiple problems, right?
we have the mine problem.
The mine problem.
With the pyramid.
Charles, are
The
you
stick
okay?
problem.
You
Yes.
seem very not happy that we just killed an asshole. And that just, I know that you're all like trying to be heroic and shit, but still a bit unlike you.
Sorry? But can we just get focused on the issue? Or one of the issues? So, someone, please take one of those issues we are facing and tell me what Malakar said about it.
Okay, so I guess we need to decide what's more important, Risus potentially dying from the plague or getting the stick.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. That reminds me, Risus. Can you roll a constitution save for me?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Not you. 9.
Okay. You're not doing too well, Risus. I think at this point you will feel that your vision is heavily impaired. You have real difficulty seeing clearly.
Oh.
And it's not only that everything is not, let's say, sharp and blurry, but also the colors seems to mix. Colors are mushing together, and you're mixing up different colors with each other.
Not color blindness, the worst disease in Asteria.
Yes, exactly. It's the worst thing. Because everything in Asteria is color coded. You would prefer dyslexia, anything?
Undead.
Yeah. For the rest of you, see that it seems like your eyes are sort of swelling around the eyes.
Oh, so I don't just get big eyes.
No. It's like you have an eye infection.
So he squeezes together his eyes and says, I think the easiest problem to discuss is definitely the plague one, because he didn't have any information on that.
That's
true.
So that is one down. Don't worry about that one, Charles.
So let's take the other one.
Thanks, guys. We really thank you. Are you feeling better?
No,
or?
not at all.
All right.
If anything, he looks
Actually worse. I feel a lot worse.
Okay.
But I feel confident that he told us everything he knew about the plague, which
All
was
right.
nothing, but
All
still.
right.
Did you see anybody you think like a lead? Because you went to the... Where did you go?
I went to the Glacial Inn, and actually I saw a doctor in there. He could maybe help.
I could use a doctor.
Yes.
Should we go
For a lot
now?
of things. Yeah, sure. Let's go to the Glacial Inn then.
First off, what do we do with the blood?
Just leave it.
Pay extra?
Just, call housekeeping.
True.
We already said it was a sex thing, so like, what are they gonna do?
True.
No.
Wait, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like as an
Because
excuse.
Malika was screaming and she came up to check.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I have to listen to the last episode. Okay. So I get the feeling that the plan is to go to the fancy inn, Glacial Inn.
we need a doctor.
You need a doctor.
So
All
Reese is gonna walk straight into the door.
All right. So you head out, head first into the door. You take 1d4 damage.
Yeah, well, it's color coded. I can't.
Yeah, that's the
What am I gonna do? 4 damage.
Oh my god. All right. You move down the stairs. There's plenty of excitement going down out there. Like it's fairly full, actually. You get eye contact with the barmaiden who looks at you and is like trying to figure out what happened up there. Like she sees all 5 people go down, and then you can barely see, so you're kind of walking and like it's like you have some vision impairing, and she's like, "What the fuck did they do up there?" Not disgusted, just curious. She has an open mind.
Intrigued.
Intrigued. That's for another episode.
She doesn't kink shame.
No, she doesn't.
No, it's
Neither do
a
we.
shitty. It's a shitty tavern.
Yeah, exactly. So You head out into the snow and the winter, and you find yourself soon at the entrance to the Glacial Inn. The bartender says, "Hold, names."
Oh, right. It's me.
What's your name?
Yes, it's Bo. You know, from before.
Oh, Bo. Right, yeah. You doing okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'm doing much better.
Because you look all right, but you sound like you're hurt on the inside. I'm a,
Yeah, so you're a bartender.
I'm a bouncer. I I hear a lot of
bouncer.
stuff,
Ah, fair enough.
and I'm good at listening.
Yeah. Wow.
The bouncer
I
cares.
think he really needs a drink right now.
You know what? Oh, that's on me. There's a lot of pretty rough people out there in the night, and I hate to see something bad happen to you, Bo. Especially
Thanks.
you.
You too.
Yeah.
You too, my friend.
You roll a perception.
10.
All right, he's definitely flirting with you.
Aww.
Fuck. Thanks, man. See you later.
Sure, I'll get you that drink though.
Sure, if I don't get you a drink first.
Classic Bo. All right. You walk into the Glacial Inn, and it, as indicated as last time, it's a fairly fancy place in its decoration, and there's a bit fewer people in there, but the drinks they're holding seems to be expensive, to say at least. A lot of them has various colors and are bubbling.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Thanks.
it's colorblind in Asteria is the worst thing you could. So you walk around. I think can everyone do a perception roll, and then Risus do a disadvantage on that roll.
8.
8,
13.
13.
Nat 1.
Net. Oh, okay. Jesus.
3.
3.
6.
Okay, you're all blind, colorblind apparently. All right, so I think what you would notice is that the second you walk in, there's a butler walking around with welcome drinks on a tray of various colors. And
Oh no.
he comes over to you and he says, "Oh, welcome to the Glacial Inn. Can I give you something to drink? You can take anything from the tray."
But it's the same.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
They're not the same. They have different strengths. Some of the drinks are quite strong here.
Oh.
What is the strongest drink you have?
It's the small red one with the crossover.
How many? How many of those does he got?
I think there's like 2 on the tray.
I take both.
Holy Jesus. Okay, then do 2 Constitution saving throws then.
Oh, shit. 14 and 8.
Okay, that's only 1 failure. For now, nothing happens. But you do feel a lot more drunk. Like, clearly it hits hard. He looks at the rest of you and like, all right, well, I also have other stuff. I have this very nice Bourgogne, if that's of interest to anyone.
I don't drink.
Oh, okay. Right. The butler continues. So, Arikahs, you notice with your sharp perception of a 13 that there is someone in the crowd you recognize. You see Nicolas Chatterton.
Who is that?
It's the archaeologist.
Oh, right. Didn't he die?
No.
No, he didn't die. Oh,
We didn't actually
Not all
do
the people you meet.
Charles
die.
told him to run.
guys, do you recognize that guy over there?
Who?
Who?
Where? What?
Shut
How?
Okay, not you, Mr. Infected. Charles, you see that one over there? Wasn't that the guy we talked to?
Who? Where? Where should I look?
Yeah, and she's pointing at him.
Oh.
How obvious
He
is she
does
pointing?
have one of those
Okay.
faces you recognize. I would say that. He looked like that smart guy.
Yeah, right.
Just some smart guy.
Okay. Isn't it the guy from when we first met Malika?
Oh.
I don't know, the guy who was very enthusiastic about showing us around or something.
The guy that Nikolai.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Arikahs, isn't that for later? Shouldn't we find a doctor for...
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. All right.
And then a doctor shows up.
What? Magic.
Yeah.
How can we tell he's a
Does
doctor?
it just bump into us, or what happens?
So you're asking around for a doctor, and then Mark goes over because he recognizes Charles, and he sees the whole group, but he's like, "Oh, hello again."
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Charles.
No, I'm Bo.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, I hope I don't bother you too much, but I have a friend here who could use some help.
Yes.
And
I see. Well, it's not when.
Oh, it's not who you think it is. It's that guy. And I'll play too.
I was going to say, you said you had another friend who needed help.
Yeah, Risus, come over here.
Ah, Jesus Christ! He takes a look at you. Holy, are you? What's up with you, man? I'm down here, and he waves because you're looking like you in the completely wrong direction.
Looking out in the air, can't see anyone.
Down, God damn it! And he pulls your shirt to kind of force you down in some way.
Risus falls.
What? What do you mean you fall?
Isn't he sick?
Really? Okay.
Apparently also.
All right.
He's very disorientated, so if someone just yanked your shirt, you would...
Yes, you're all right. Take D1, D4 damage. Fuck.
3.
All right, you take 3 damage.
He's not feeling too well.
As you fall crashing to the floor, and Mark is like, "Holy gee, yeah, you are not kidding, Bo. Like he's not doing well." Have you eaten anything unusual lately?
Maybe some Burgundy.
That is
I don't
actually a
know.
good question.
He got some mint wine at some point.
Yeah.
Mint
That was
wine?
a long time ago.
No. Has he?
Maybe the issue is just that he hasn't eaten.
haven't eaten for 7 episodes. Shit. He's like, okay. Have you been in contact with any plants or unusual animals?
I got bitten by a wraith.
You did? A what?
Wraith?
Wraith?
Like a ghost thingy.
Ghost? You got
Female
bitten?
ghost.
You can't get bitten by a ghost.
Did hurt though.
You got bit by a ghost.
Yes.
Do you still
you-
have the
wait.
marks?
Could have been a vampire.
Can show...
Vampire's
oh.
bite. What about an angry wolf? Small
No,
rabbit, maybe.
We saw it-ish. It was kind of transparent and could go through walls.
Risus gonna show the marks on the neck.
So the second you show the marks, he's like,
Because he's named Mark.
God. No, that's not
And
why.
Risus has a tattoo of 3 marks.
No, that's not why. Okay, that's not why. He looks at him, going, "Jeez, oh my God, Jesus, this is, oh my, you are so dead. Like you're just the deadest. I don't know what to tell you."
What?
That's the mark of Pandora.
The what?
Rule history, Pandora.
7.
23.
Oh,
But without modifier, 16.
that's still great.
7.
10.
13.
Okay, wow. Roll better. To all of you. Just roll better, everyone. All right, you roll 16. That's good. So you do remember a bit from school that it was sort of said that a lot of the evilness in the world was released by someone called Pandora. And she opened Pandora's box, so to speak, and released all the bad things that we associate with unfortunate souls and unluckiness and evilness into the world. However, that's sort of part of the story. So Pandora was, in this universe, cursed after opening the box, and she roams the world as a ghost. Well, she was originally put back into the box, so she was cast back into the box that she had opened as a spirit and was not seen for many, many years. But apparently someone opened or reopened Pandora's box and released her spirit. And it's sort of like she said she has a curse on her that she can give people, and it's sort of it's a feared curse within the god and celestial community, because it's one of the few curses who can actually kill the Olympians. So it's a very rare thing, and that is. But she has a very specific mark, so you don't really make a mistake in that sense. And you have Pandora's mark on your neck. So Mark is saying, "Oh Jesus, that's he tells you this thing, or something, but he also explains a few things, and he's like, oh Jesus, God, Okay, well, so many questions. You met the ghost of Pandora,
Yeah.
and she marked you with her curse.
Yes.
Are you a god?
No.
But you have the curse.
Yes.
What? I don't understand. Are you a... wait, sorry. Were your mother a god?
No.
Father?
No. He was a necromancer.
Cousin?
No, didn't have any.
Twin brother?
Yes.
He's like, okay. So at this point, Mark have taken you and the group a bit away from the main audience of the event at a table nearby. And he's like, okay, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because Pandora should be locked in her box and you shouldn't really be able to get bitten or cursed by her because you're not a god. So or at least you don't think you're a god.
At least to the extent of my knowledge, I am not a god.
Okay. And he thinks. Have you been bitten by a god?
Not that I'm aware of.
Just the ghost of Pandora.
Yes, so far.
Okay.
And this leech. And I pull out the, by now, maybe
small
dead
leech.
leech.
Yeah.
It's like,
is that a god?
No, I don't think the leech.
How do we check if he's a god?
Well,
What if he's just dumb and was like adopted? Like Hercules.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Hercules was famously adopted. It's true, but it's yeah.
Had -1 in strength.
Well, you're not strong. Like he's like, well, I don't know how to test if he's a god. Do you have any special powers?
Necromancy.
Well, I can do necromancy.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Are you a god?
Am I a god? So he's like, all right, have you? We can do some tests, maybe. Try and lift this table. Maybe you're super strong.
I'll try to lift the table.
Roll strength.
Should it be with disadvantage now that he's sick, or?
Oh yeah.
Where is my... Oh.
But is it without modifiers? Because he has -1.
Wait, what? No. What did you do?
18.
You really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a god.
Can't see shit, but I'm strong as fuck.
Well, while you normally remember Risus as a weak character, and he's almost blind, at least very colorblind, he picks up the entire table that you sit at with drinks on it and pull it over his head as the mightiest of the group. And he's like, oh my god, he is a god, says Mark.
Shit.
It's because I'm sick, so I'm so confused.
Yeah. And you put down the table.
What?
Oh, what? Wait,
I haven't... I'll put down the table.
Well, you don't have to.
Well,
I
just throw it.
You would.
Throw it.
Into the crowd.
I'll put down the table like, okay. What?
He's like,
I haven't done that before.
That's interesting.
Can the mark make you a god?
No.
Oh.
And you haven't been in contact with a god?
To my knowledge, no.
Anything god-like?
Someone would say living close to a volcano is godlike. But,
No.
I mean, that would be everyone I know then.
Well, if you haven't had any celestial contact or anything like that, then I just don't know.
Can we do something about it, or?
Well, it's difficult to say. Like, I have to consult some books. Well, normally you can only get it if you're a god.
And what?
And it's sort of famous for not kill gods, right? So normally there's no cure, really.
Oh, so if I was a god, how long would I have left?
Well, it's difficult to say. A few guards has been cursed by Pandora and died, but I think they only lived for a few days. How long was it since you've been bitten?
How long was it?
A few days.
5 episodes ago?
I think a day or 2.
Yeah.
2 days?
Yeah, and it seems like it's worsening. I honestly wouldn't give you... Like, unless you can stop being a guard. If you can become mortal again or, like, normal again, then...
Well, I just lifted this table, so it seems like I've gotten immense power.
It seems you're going the wrong direction.
Okay, so... Sorry, will you excuse us for a moment, Mark?
What?
Can you just excuse us for a second?
I'm gonna go have a drink. Anything? Want anything? I'll bring something back.
No thanks.
Nah.
One of those with a dead skeleton on it.
No, it was a cross.
Oh,
but no.
Cross. One of those.
The Sambuca shots. I'll go get it. And he leaves the table.
Guys, what if it's like the stick, right? What if that's...
So
I don't know.
the stick makes Risus a god?
No, but it's like it's supposedly celestial, right?
That is true. I have had contact with a celestial.
Yeah, like object at least, but
We don't objectify celestials in this group.
no, but I just...
Who's been carrying around this stick all this time?
Astro.
Hmm.
But
And he just left with it.
okay. Someone needed to have carried the stick afterwards. Like Astro didn't take the stick with him.
No, but
Did
I
Charles
might-
ever...
I would guess that of all the people he would give the stick to, it would be me, I guess.
Yeah.
Also because you're the biggest and the strongest.
No, so you're the...
Allegedly.
You're the
And you can hide it in your pants.
All right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just been down there the whole time.
That's why the bouncer was flirting.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Stick. Makes sense.
and also, you're the designated carry person.
Oh yeah,
All right, yeah.
carry the stuff.
Yeah.
That's true.
Karlak.
Yeah. Okay, so as it seems, Charles have had the stick so far, but you've all been in contact with it through Charles in a way. At least since you've been near Charles.
Pain.
No,
Saying
that's not what I'm saying.
Spooning.
Spooning with Charles.
It's not. It wasn't what I implied. It's not what I implied.
But
has
it
to be
might
said.
not be the stick. Either way, though.
But would we tell Mark about the stick? We wouldn't know.
I think I forgot to mention that he's also looking into the advice. He's not part of the conclave, but he said something.
What did he say?
Sorry, it's spinning right now.
Did you go
he
to
said
spinning with him?
No.
Is that when you talk to him?
No. I'm not a middle-aged woman.
That's Zumba.
All right. Well, he said something about the advice, but he's also looking into it. But I'm not sure why.
Do you think he will be on our side?
Don't think he's on any side. But are we on any side? Then we can be on any side with
What's
him
the
as
fuck
well.
are you saying,
Sorry,
Charles?
I am thinking.
You're drunk.
Out loud.
So Mark comes back. He's like, oh, yeah, I got 2 sambuca shots for you.
Okay.
He's like, is it okay? Did I come back too early or what?
No, that's fine. So you have no idea how to...
Cure him.
Well, it's difficult to know how you have contact with Celestials, right?
My father was a god.
Then that makes things more difficult. Because
My mother was a
that's
god.
still parent, you fucking idiot. He's like, well, it's just that if like you need to become not a god.
But
So
How-
I don't know how gods
Have you?
become not
Okay,
gods.
so you've never heard about somebody becoming a not god?
I had some potions
It w-
of Hades, but I don't know. A
Do we have
potion
one of those?
Hades. Do you have potions of Hades? Like, you know.
I have potions, but I don't know if it's potion of Hades.
Oh, well, what type of potions are they?
Health benefiting potions.
Oh,
Could you be in?
health supplements.
Yeah. It can boost your strength and boost your mind.
Oh, that's why you were so strong before.
No, I haven't had any of his potions.
Could you maybe be interested in some?
I'm having begun you right now, but maybe afterwards.
But
Great.
so I lied.
lied?
I'm a bit disoriented. I actually think I've been in contact with a celestial item.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe okay. But you don't. But if you
It's not.
stopped having contact with it, then I suppose the
But-
aurora effect of it would go away.
I don't have it.
You don't have it anymore.
No.
It's well, if you stop contact with the object, I would assume that the celestial empowerment would be gone. But if you haven't been in contact with it for a while and you still some celestial in you, then I don't know. My advice would have just that you leave the object and run very far away.
Okay. Reese starts running.
Yes,
No.
you
No, he doesn't.
okay.
Or does he?
I don't
If he
know,
does-
It
so-
would be a very bad idea because he's very disorientated.
Oh yeah, you can't see shit.
No. So he would just run into a table.
But Mark,
Yeah.
Mark, is there? Do you know you are smarter than us?
That's correct.
Yes.
I am.
Well,
Is there any? Could there be any celestial items in this city or like something that could make him a god or
Roll perception.
with disadvantage because I'm drunk?
Yeah.
Why do I make it
damn
harder
it,
for
Charles.
myself?
Sorry, not perception. Roll persuasion.
With disadvantage. Oh,
Yeah,
Ah,
persuasion. No, you didn't become better at persuading people.
damn it. But 10?
10. He's like, well, there might be actually some celestial item in the city, to be honest. I don't know how long you've been here, but supposedly the anvil is of celestial nature.
Oh.
Yeah. It's supposed to be the god Hephaestus' old anvil. So if you have been bitten while you were in the city and you've been close to the anvil, then maybe it's something like that. In which case, I would recommend that you get out of the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, bye then.
All right.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. I think Risus will leave us now and...
Walks into a wall.
Do another Constitution saving throw for me.
11.
Okay. So, as soon as you get up from the chair, you suddenly get very dizzy, and you fall to the floor. Roll a death save.
Fuck.
It's like Vilas' way of saying, we need to get it together now.
Yeah, it just passes out and fall down.
All right. So you all see this, and Mark is like, God,
He's dead.
he's he feels your pulse. He's like, damn, he's gone.
He's gone. Unlucky.
No, but Mark panics and he's like, shit. Can you help me carry him to a
Out
room
of here,
nearby or something
yeah.
like this?
How far away from like the anvil would he have to get?
I would just start taking him, running out of the city with him, honestly.
Where's Buddy? Let's have Buddy carry him and just run for a few meters and see if it helps.
Fuck, I'm gonna die.
And Charles, I think you need to lie down here, right? Because you're feeling very drunk, so you can't really help right now. And Silas winks at him.
But, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
Good.
Yeah. And I lied out.
Just on the floor.
And we
Plop.
try to
Jesus, they fall like
Risus
flies
outside.
here. Okay, so you, so who is carrying Risus?
I think we both are dragging him right.
Yeah.
Okay, both give me a strength roll. Luckily, Silas is known for his strength.
16?
5.
Let's go. 5. So,
I'm not strong.
so
trying.
you are able to like lift him up his torso, but you can't pick up his feet. So you are dragging him over the floor outside, and everyone is looking, but no one is helping. And you get him out of the bar.
Buddy,
Yeah.
can you carry us and just run
All right.
Out the city.
out of the city?
Which way?
That way. The way we came from.
Roll history.
Yeah.
Oh.
Buddy doesn't know.
But he doesn't know.
No.
Shit, it's copyrighted.
No, it's a cover.
Yeah, it's a cover.
right.
It's okay. It will hold up in court.
I rolled a 3, so I don't know where we came from.
Okay.
Just
so,
point in a
I'm just pointing at-
all point
Doesn't
in different
matter.
directions.
Just-
Buddy picks up Risus and he starts running.
I think he picks all of us up, right?
He can't pick all
Isn't
of
that-
you up.
Maybe,
What's
okay,
his
buddy,
name? Big?
take...
He can carry all of you.
I think, buddy, you need to take Risus, and Silas isn't very heavy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Take
true.
them, and then I guess I gotta go make sure Charles isn't getting... So thanks for that.
Distraction.
And before he runs, I cast light on Buddy just so he shines up so I can find him later on.
Ah,
What?
okay.
You're not gonna give him a stick?
Now
Probably
we're
not
riding
as
a
bright.
glowing
You
hill
don't
giant
trust
out
Buddy with
the
your
city with
sticks.
a conscious.
That's
No,
cooler than
I
a
think
fucking
it would
stick.
be more obvious to find a giant glowing thing.
Yeah, just say that when really it's because you care too much about your sticks.
The hill giant Buddy, who doesn't know where to go. He picks up Silas and he picks up Risus and he starts running, not in the direction at all that leads outside the city, but back close to the anvil.
Do I see the anvil at one point?
I think you would, yeah.
Yeah, okay, then the opposite way, I'll just yell and try to... Am I on top, sort of like
You're
Ratatouille again?
Ratatouille,
Yeah, we're doing a second
Yeah.
Ratatouille too.
Perfect. Then I'll try to direct him from there by holding like his ears and turning him away.
Roll strength again.
I could see this mini game.
Yeah, controlling a rampaging Buddy.
13.
First, oh, that's okay. So you can. It's difficult for him to hear what you're saying, but you can steer him, and you steer him down some alleyway, and you're moving away from the anvil now. running out until like another street. Cruforus is fairly large, so you're sort of just moving around the city at this point.
I'm trying to follow as best as I can.
Follow?
Yeah, just to help in case.
Let's roll roll athletics. Just before you roll, you need to hit a 18 or higher. Because it's a hill giant in full sprint.
I know. That's why I'm trying to follow.
Yes.
He's our buddy.
14, so.
14. Well, you do a decent job. Like, you follow him to the anvil and down the first alleyway. But then after that, he's just outruns you. He's too fast.
But he's glowing, so I might be able to see him?
Yes, but not... Like, you will see him the first 60 or maybe 100 feet. But after that, the light spell, I think it's 20-40 lighting radius. So it's 20 feet of radius bright and 40 dim.
Right.
So beyond 40 feet, you would not be able to see the light.
Right.
Yeah. So you are somewhere in the streets of Cryophoros. Buddy is somewhere else in the streets of Cryophoros with Risus and Silas on the back. And Arikahs is alone back at the bar. What do you do?
Arikahs goes back inside and tries to find Charles.
You see Charles, I suppose, sleeping.
No. I'm sitting next to Nicolas.
Oh, you went over to...
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Arikahs, look who I found.
Yeah, I know.
It's the archaeologist thing, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
You see Nicolas Chatterton, he's just pale in his face. Like, he's so extremely scared. Because last time you saw him, you were creating a tiefling union uprising and...
Someone's
For the people. For the people.
And he didn't know where Malika was, and then he met him later because they were in the city together. That's all you know. And you don't know what Malika told him. So he just assumes that you're some mass murderer thing. So he's standing next to Charles, who's like having his arm around. Well, it's actually a close guess. I just,
He's not wrong.
He's not completely wrong, actually.
Not wrong.
And he's just too scared to move. So he's like, hey, Arikahs.
Hey,
Hey.
what's up? What are you doing here?
Me and Charles are just having a drink together.
Oh, that's great.
Catching up. Oh, we have so much fun last time, didn't we?
That was so much fun.
We always have fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Life was so much simpler back then.
Ow.
Oh.
Chatterton! Oh, someone is calling for me. I think I have to...
no. Are you sure? Maybe just stay for a drink. I think you should stay. Look at Charles's little happy face.
Okay, roll...
This is so incredibly psychotic.
Roll Charles' happy face. Roll intimidation.
18.
Oh, 18? He's like, oh, okay. And he sits down with his wine of Bourgogne. And he sits down like he's very small. Like his shoulders is pushed in with his arms and he feels tiny in a way. In his honestly very nice clothes. It's surely like some gala blazer clothes he's having on.
Yeah, Astro would dig it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Astro would love it.
Can Arikahs see the butler guy going around with the tray?
Yeah.
Yeah, can she sort of like wave him over and try and see if there are more Sambuca shots?
Well, the butler comes over. He's like, yes, madam.
Do you have any more of those little shots?
Sure thing. I have one here. Would that? How many would you need?
That's fine.
All right, here you go.
Yeah, and she gives it to Nicolas.
He takes it shakingly and he's like, "Are we sharing this?"
Nah, it's for you.
It's really good.
Yeah,
Like,
look how happy Charles is.
I have maybe many of those. They are good.
Okay. And he chucks it, and then you see like his face become red. He's not too good at handling the alcohol. And
They're
it
really
burns down his
stuff.
throat, right?
Strong
he's
stuff.
not, he's
Right.
like, oh, that was really good.
Right. And Arikahs sits down at the table.
Sure.
Or,
Yeah.
I don't know, for some reason I had like an image in my head that they were like on the floor or something. But
No,
at the table.
It's
Okay.
a fancy place.
Right. Okay, so Arikahs sits down at the table and she's like, so why are you here? I thought you were at the dig out site.
Well, Malika took me up here because he said he needed me for another archaeology mission after the last one.
Malika. I mean,
But he's around, just so you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's nearby. He could be very close.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, if he shows up, he can have a drink as well.
Yeah. And there's also soldiers. Not that it matters.
Right. Okay.
It's just that's some weird thing to just throw around.
So, you said you were here for another job. So what's it? Like, what's that? That sounds interesting.
I think Malika said that I shouldn't talk about it.
Oh, come on. Isn't that boring? I mean, don't you think it's like you were so interested in your job last time? You were just so, like, happy talking about it, and we were so happy hearing about it, and it was just fun.
You are
don't
just
you
so
want
happy.
to have fun?
Roll intimidation with advantage. You're all some big bullies, you know that.
15.
15. He's like, oh yes, I love to have fun. Well, we're here to look at the Ever Ice
Oh, really?
and some. There's a stick on it that we're looking for.
Oh, that's the same stick we're looking for. What a coincidence.
Charles, stop talking. Okay, cool. But isn't it the Ever Ice? That's some frozen thing, right? So how are you
Yes.
gonna get it? I mean,
I would not even do that. Like, so he says, well, there are a few options. But basically, you need to burn your meat to a very, very, very high temperature with an external oxygen supply for the mineral to burn at those temperatures for it to get through it. And you can do that with either white meat from the mines or with an extra oxygen throw of some kind.
right.
So either you get a huge oxygen tank from someone, if someone has that, or you get some bitumen in the mines below the city.
Right, so that's what you guys are doing then. And how's that
Yes.
going?
Well, we just started, and we haven't gotten either the oxygen or the bitumen yet.
Oh, okay.
But we know where to go, and you can go there if you want. Just don't
Oh,
hurt
so you
me.
can come along with you? That sounds so great.
I don't think you need me. You can easily get it.
But
you can
you're
just
so
go
smart.
get it.
Yet, like, you're a real asset to, like, our mutual quest of archaeological exploration.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Yeah. So I should go with you then.
That would be cool.
We would love that.
We would really love
We
that.
love hanging out with
But
you.
first, how about another shot?
Yeah, I would love that. Maybe Malika could go as well.
Yes,
Oh,
sure.
I don't think. Oh,
Let's see if he shows up. Then definitely he could come along as well.
can I make a wisdom saving throw if I can hold?
Yeah, you can. yeah, you can.
In theory, if Charles has the bag of holding, he will be coming along.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So roll the wisdom save.
13.
I think 13 is not enough for you to.
Oh, but didn't you guys kill Malika? I mean, wasn't that what you said like
Charles,
a few shots ago? Or
Charles, how much have you had to drink? That's crazy talk.
I had a lot.
Don't you remember we left Malika? We were in such good terms when we left.
Whose
We
blood was
stopped
on the floor
the
then?
uprising and what do you mean? That's not. Anyway, Charles, would you like another shot?
Another shot? Yes, Butler. Can I get 3 shots?
Sure thing. So
One for each.
Are you just
that's okay.
Do you have a tab or
How much does a shot cost?
5 gold?
Oh, for 1 shot?
Yes.
What a deal.
I thought suddenly Charles would be sober just hearing the price.
No, that's a great deal. That's a bargain, honestly.
I gave him 15 gold then.
Okay. He returns with free shot. Wait, what did you say? 3 shots?
Yeah, 1 for each.
Yeah. And you see, Chatterton is completely. He was pale before. He's just straight up white. Like he's so frightened. Like there's no blood left in his face.
You know, I really hope they didn't kill Malika because I'm not really that kind of guy, you know. But I don't like that guy. Like, he seemed like such a good guy, and then he tried to murder us, and then he disappeared, and then he appeared and tried to kill Buddy, and I mean, guess it's someone should. Oh, you haven't met Buddy?
No.
I don't even know where to start then if you don't know Buddy. Like, everyone knows Buddy. Like, who can miss him? Have you not seen the big hill giant outside?
What? No.
Do you out often enough? You know what? We are going on a pub crawl tonight.
What?
You are going to see the whole city.
On the 2 taverns.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Across the streets.
That's the best pub crawl.
Thank you for listening to Lost in Asteria. We'll be back in 2 weeks. And if you enjoyed the podcast and if you enjoyed the music, you can check out Tabletop RPG music on Patreon. They may make amazing music for your D&D and tabletop role-playing games. And as mentioned, you can also find us on Instagram to see what happens behind the scenes. So, see you all in 2 weeks.